What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's today? Today is Wednesday, the 25th of August. This is the Trade More Market Review. Today's Wednesday. You guys know what I like to do is go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm trying to become more consistent, guys, and posting my videos as well. So this is the game plan, just so you know. Monday, go live. Tuesday, post a training video. Wednesday, go live. Thursday, do a video review. So I'm going to go through the web, find a video, and then I'm going to watch it and analyze it with you. What's up, everybody? Hey, let me know who's here. I see 3 people watching. Let me know who's here. And then Friday, I'm going to go live. So that's the schedule. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday live. I'm going to try to do it around this time. The problem is my kid has baseball, so I'm going to shuffle things around, but I'm going to start posting a lot of stuff, okay? So let's roll the intro while people join. All right. Just wanted to do that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's share the screen really quickly. Boom. Boom. All right, everybody. Hey, what's happening? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a market review. First of all, hey, thanks so much to all of my Options Elite members. Means a lot that you have chosen me and my course. I get emails and calls from you every day. I really appreciate it. For those of you that are in my live coaching class, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, not Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Hey, thanks for joining my class. It was a super great class today. For those of you in my alerts group, hey, thanks so much for being in the group, okay? Really appreciate that support. So, all right, let's dive into this bad boy. All right, I'm going to start with just looking at the markets. Let's see what happened today. Now, I'm looking at the ETF, the SPY. So, I mean, again, a lot of you know what this is. Now, I am going to give you some setups that I'm looking at towards the end. Also, down below, you're going to see a link to a trading plan, my bullish breakout trading plan for free. So let's go ahead and just kind of analyze the S&P 500. Hey, let me know who's here, guys. Make a comment. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All right, so looking at the S&P 500, right? Today, not a bad day. I mean, we were up 9 points, 0.21%. We did break through resistance right here. So we actually broke through resistance yesterday. Today was a follow through. It wasn't much. I mean, some people might call it a spinning top. Kind of, I mean, I'm not going to say it's indecision because it was up today, but we just grinded up. I mean, we took some day trades in the class today on the MES, the micro contract for the S&P 500, and it literally went like this. Great. Hey, what's up, guys? Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here. Give me a shout out. So anyway, not too bad today, up. Actually, leading the charge to the upside was oil. I don't know if you guys trade oil, but I like watching oil and just looking at it. And again, we're going to go through some squeeze setups here when I get done. Actually, I'm going to give you a couple good setups. But, we hit the 100 simple moving average. We bounced off. Oil was up today. But one of the things that I'm looking at, look, oil has to get through this big 50 simple moving average. So the intermediate trend, so the green line came out of the zone. You know how we love this tool down here. This blue line, when this blue line crosses the 50, that's a beautiful bear flag. But overall, oil was up today pretty nicely. Energy sector was actually doing well also. So the Russell 2000. Now, I'm going to point out a couple things to the Russell 2000. This is the small caps, right? So the small caps have been the laggers. But if you noticed, it came down here to the 200 simple moving average. It bounced, consolidated. It's still in a squeeze. Okay, came back down and bounced. So now we're approaching the resistance. So I drew this channel right here because it kind of just chopped around. One of the things, I don't know if you guys watched my video the other day, but whenever it's in a squeeze, that's telling you it's consolidating, right? Some people have a hard time analyzing price patterns like ascending triangles, symmetrical triangles. But the easiest way to do it is, if it's in a squeeze, just start drawing your support and resistance lines, right? So it's in a squeeze, nice channel. Now, you guys also know from my video, we like to see higher lows rising into that squeeze. We didn't get that. It just kind of chopped around and did nothing. But it was up today, and it was the strongest of the indexes. SPY, we already analyzed it. So right now, SPY and diamonds. Okay, I want to show you something. So look at here. Look at the SPY. What I want you to do is I want you to analyze where is it at in relationship to its high. Okay, so there was the resistance, right? It broke through 2 days ago. Remember that. Kind of get that mental picture. Let's go to the diamonds. So the Dow Jones was up 44 again. Just didn't do too much today. But look at the picture. Look where it's at. It's in the middle. So the diamonds has not even broke through the resistance yet. So the diamonds, it's lagging. That's good, right? Because the Dow Jones is more, it's the safety, right? It's the multinationals. When the market is going strong, we don't want to see the Dow Jones leading, and it's not. But on the flip side, let's go back. We would love to see the Russell 2000 leading. It's not leading. It's actually the worst of all of the indexes. So that tells us, okay, this move may not be sustained for such a long period of time. And we're at a high, right? The market's at a high. So again, in an uptrend, we have higher highs, higher lows. So what goes up, it's going to come down. So just be mindful. So for those of you that are trading, especially in my school, and you know we talk about it every day, right now we're at a high. And I'm more in profit protection mode than putting on a bunch of brand new trades. I'm going to show you a couple of trades tonight that look good, but you got to make the decision for yourself if it's right for you, right? And you guys in my school, you know. Now, look at the Qs. The Qs are leading. So if you look at the high, right? We were in that squeeze. We're actually still in a squeeze. So today, the red squeeze fired to black. So what is that telling us, right? It's telling us that, okay, so we went from, let's analyze this bad boy. So we went from green to black. So starting to consolidate, right? So volatility starting to contract. It stayed black for a long time. Then it fired. But now it's kind of rolling over. So it went from green to black to green and then back to black. So it just didn't really get no juice. And we went from black to red to orange. In my school right here was the opportunity. We talked about it. It was in an orange squeeze. It was down near the 50 simple moving average. That was the time to take advantage of it. Not now. Now it's way up here, right? You've got the momentum intermediate up. The short-term momentum is extended. The red squeeze fired to the black squeeze. So what we could do is look for it to pull back into this zone and then get a lift off, right? But the Qs are leading. So that's good. Hey, guys, what's up? Let me know who's here. Appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up or something. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Hit that little bell to be notified. I'm going to start being very active. I'm going to start posting trading videos, training videos. I'm going to start posting tutorial reviews where I'm going to be reviewing like other people's videos. I'm going to go live 3 times a week. So I'm going to really start getting active. And if you appreciate that, give me a thumbs up. All right, silver. I don't know how many of you trade silver, but silver has been taking a beating. I do like silver, though. You know, look, it's down here basing. We do have, look, I'm going to show you guys something. For those of you that have the Radiant Fire, if you don't, then down below in my description, you should see the link to get it. If you get it, email me. If you use that link, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to throw in something new that I haven't thrown in before. You see this little sticker right here? Basically, that sticker just lets you know if it's a stacked moving averages. Now, I know there's other ones out there, but it's very easy for me to visually just look at that. It helps me. Plus, you guys know I'm going to throw in these custom codes. They're legit. And I mean, it doesn't cost you nothing. So if you do get it, let me know through my link. Now, we have a ready, aim, fire. Okay, interesting, right? So what is that telling us? That the downtrend or down momentum is exhausting. It doesn't mean that we're going to reverse and immediately start going up. But there's another clue. Look at this. We got a divergence on the short-term momentum on this Market Forecast Pro. I'm about to rename it because it doesn't exist. I'm the only one that has it. And my students, what's up, Kurt? What's up, Kurt? Hey, man, appreciate you being here. So let's kind of keep this rocking. So let's think about what's happening here. Silver getting annihilated, but we have a ready, aim, fire. Good. This line is starting to turn green, okay? It's not quite a thrust bar yet, but you can see that the energy's picking up. Second, or third, you've got a divergence. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I want you to see it, okay? I want you to see it down here. You see this little circle? We got a divergence on the short-term momentum. Good. We also got a cluster dot here. So the micro momentum, the short-term momentum, the intermediate momentum is all like, again, it's getting extended. We have a ready, aim, fire. We're double bottom potential. So I'm not saying go jump in silver. All I'm saying is watch it. Watch it. And guys, stick around to the end too, because I'm going to show you some of the setups I'm looking at. Gold. Now, gold's just going flat. It's not in a squeeze. There's really no advantage, no divergence, no nothing. So, you know, gold, I don't really give a damn about gold right now. I like silver, though, to be honest with you. And for those of you that trade the futures contract, SI, and look at that. You even got a divergence down here. So, man, there's all sorts of stuff, okay? Anyway, let's keep going. Bonds. So what do we notice about bonds? Bonds are consolidating. Hey, let me know who's here, guys. So bonds are consolidating. We're not in a squeeze, okay? So we really don't have an advantage. This is not a bull flag. It's just a channel, right? It's just a channel. There's no squeeze. It's not really much. We don't have any divergences, no nothing. So to be honest with you, TLT, it's not my thing right now. Not right now, but it was down today, which is good. You know, the market was up. Now the VIX, I look at the VIX every day. The VIX took a beating, so that's good. So before I jump into the Aussie JPY and the financials, let's just kind of recap really quick. Russell 2000 up the most. That's good, even though it's been lagging. SPY broke through resistance, followed through today. Diamonds are, it was up today, but it's in the middle. It's like it's right in the middle of the flag. Qs were up, and Qs are actually been leading. Silver, I like silver a lot. Gold, yeah, sucks, hate it. TLT, don't like it. VIX, well, I don't trade the VIX. I do spreads on the VXX. But anyway, let's go take a look at the Aussie JPY. For those of you that in my Forex, super glad. We do Forex class on Saturday. For those of you that are in my live Forex, not live, but my Forex course, I do free coaching on Saturdays. But you got to get the course. If you don't, it's okay. Just give me a thumbs up, man. All right, so let's analyze what's happening here. So what is the Aussie JPY? For those of you in the currency space, I love this. I've been trading Forex for about 10 years. I've been trading options and stocks for 15, and my first book was published 5 years ago. It's on Amazon. So let's look at this chart. So the Aussie JPY was up today, and now it's down right now because it's the new day. But it was up. That's good. So what is that telling us? We want to see the Australian dollar up. When the market is up, we want to see this pair up. The Japanese yen is a safety currency. It's a safety currency. When the yen is up, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. That means people are scared. So I look at the Japanese yen, Australian dollar all the time. It's part of my market internals course, right? It's the carry trade. But so what do we notice though? We notice triple cluster dot. Okay, that's good. We have a divergence on the TTM squeeze. So that's telling us that the momentum, remember, it was going down, it shifted. But here, let me just kind of tell you what we got. We got a bear flag. A bear flag. That's bearish. So let's think about this for a minute. What we're looking at is, because I'm going to trade this to the downside, it's also a hedge, right? So if you're really loaded in the market, what can you do? You can buy puts on the SPY. You can trade to the downside on many stocks, or you can hedge this pair. So if the market goes down, you don't got to go buy 50 million puts. You can just short the Aussie against the yen. And when this, you see this micro momentum, the micro momentum's down. And usually what happens is it drags this blue line down. When this blue line crosses the 50, that's when I'm going to short it. And I'm going to short this bad boy to the downside. And then what's going to probably happen is the market's probably going to roll over. So if you think about it, the market is at a high. This pair is up. This pair usually leads the stock market. So I'm going to watch all these clues. And this is what we talk about every day in my live class. Every day. So think about it, because I want you guys to think. So this pair rolls over, right? It's at resistance. The market goes up one more day. But if you see this pair rolling over, then don't start loading the damn boat and start taking all these squeeze trades and all this crap, because you're probably gonna lose. A lot of people think that the strategy is their problem. That's not the problem. The problem is you're putting the strategy on at the wrong time. Okay? But so what I'm waiting for is to short this pair. And when that happens, the market's going to probably roll over a couple days later or that day. You watch this for yourself. And I look at all these Forex pairs, guys. I love trading the foreign exchange market. It's a fascinating market. So the financial sector. After this, I'm going to start showing you a couple setups, a couple squeeze trades, and a couple things I'm looking at. And thanks for being here. Hey, guys, give me a thumbs up. Smash that heart button. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to do a video review. It's going to be a good one. I found a video that I'm going to watch and I'm going to analyze it. Thursdays are going to be video reviews, guys, like food critics or like movie critics. I'm going to analyze videos that got way more views than mine, and I'm going to try to figure out why the hell do they got so many views. We're going to do it together. So let's look at the financial sector before we look at a couple stocks. The financial sector is in a beautiful flag. No squeeze. That's okay. We're at resistance. So one of the things that my mentors told me a long time ago is in order for the market to sustain a rally to the upside, you got to have the financial sector participate. So if you're not focused in watching the financial sector, you're missing out. The financial sector can give you a clue. You see the sector start to roll over. The market in general hasn't rolled over yet. And you see the Australian dollar going down, the yen going up, the VIX starting to go up. You going to go load the boat with a bunch of squeeze trades? If you do, that's your problem. That's your problem. It's not your setup. Even though I tell people you're just one setup away. So again, we're at resistance, right? So we're looking for a breakout. Now, for those of you that watched my video yesterday, I love squeezes that are building up higher lows into the resistance, right? You got that pressure build up, bam. So that's the kind of the whole market review. Now let's go look at a couple of couple things I'm looking at. I'm looking at the side because I got like a couple monitors. So what's up? What's up? All right. So here we go. Get some notes. Let me know who's here. You still here, Kurt? You still here, my man? All right, let's go. We're going to start off with a couple squeeze. Now, I have an alerts group. Inside my alerts group, me and the other traders are posting what they're trading, what they're watching. So the alerts group is different than all those other alerts groups, which are like, hey, this is what I'm trading, take it. The last thing that I want people to do is start copying me when they have no damn knowledge of what I'm doing. Doesn't matter if you copy me, that's stupid. What you need to do is I'm going to give you what I'm watching. I'm also going to tell you when I take a trade. But what I encourage my students to do is actually go look at the chart and make the decision for themselves. So I'm going to give you a couple of setups that I'm watching, okay? In my class, if we get entry signals, I'm going to take the trade. But I'm going to tell you what I'm watching, a couple. So get your piece of paper. PEG. Let's back out for a minute. Now, I've already taken profit once on PEG. You notice I got in here, got out here. So if I go to PEG and we go back, let's say 30 days, I like PEG. So look. So hang on, let's go back farther. Let's go back 50 days. So PEG, 50 days enough? When do we get into that trade? 629? Shit, that was more than 50 days. Let's go back 60 days. All right, here we go. So if you notice, look what we did. So we took PEG on 630. We bought the call for $1.75. Now, this account is 50 grand. So a lot of my students have accounts around this size. So I'm not going to go trading $1 million whenever nobody can do $1 million. That's stupid. So what I want to do is I want to focus on accounts that match my students. And this account that we trade is like 50 grand. So we leg into it with certain positions. So I bought this call option for $1.75. And I sold it about a month later for $3. Right? So 3 minus 175. That's a 71% return. That's good, right? That's good. What does Forrest Gump say? That's good. And it was a very easy setup. Actually, what I did was I traded my daily reversal trade off the 200 with the cluster dot, sold it here. But let's look at what's going on now. So look where we're at. We are at resistance. So hang on. So we have a resistance squeeze going on. We got 5 dots, red squeeze. I love it. So it's right here. Honestly, I like for it to come down a little bit more, but this is one that I'm watching. I mean, look at the squeeze. It's either going to shoot to the upside or shoot to the downside, obviously. But look at that. Uptrend, beautiful squeeze. So I like it. I like it. PEG. Philip Morris. This is kind of similar. Look at Philip Morris. Tobacco, right? Philip Morris. So it's the same thing. It's a resistance squeeze. You do have a divergence on the short-term momentum. Right here would have been the time to pick it up, but it's starting to consolidate, right? It's in that squeeze. Let it come down a little bit if that's your thing. Me, I like to pick it up around this 34 as it's kind of dropping. You know, to me, because when it's dropping, everybody doesn't want it. That's the best time to buy. But I like that. I like that one right there. Philip Morris, right? So write that one down. That's a good one. AEP. I like this one. AEP. So we got a squeeze. The short-term momentum is shifting. We got us a bull flag. So it's a bull flag with the squeeze. We got us a nice uptrend. I mean, what more do you want, right? That's good. Again, the only thing that I'm going to stress to you guys is follow your rules. Understand where the stock market is. The stock market is at resistance, or it's actually a new high. It's not a resistance, a new high. So if the market rolls over and you go put on a bunch of trades, you're going to probably suffer some drawdown. I have filters that I teach my students that, hey, listen, we're looking for sniper entries. We're not just spraying crap all over the place. And so what we like to do is we like to focus on the market, where the market's at, where's the micro momentum to give ourselves a greater advantage. That's what we teach. But this is a good setup for those of you that like that setup. AEP. What about Honeywell? Y'all like Honeywell? I like Honeywell. Look at this one. Oh my God. Now, it's another resistance squeeze. So look, just draw your resistance right here. So we got a resistance squeeze going on. I mean, it's a big ass squeeze. We do have a purple arrow. So that's a nice squeeze. Just be mindful, guys. It's got to fight its way through resistance. But if we can kind of come up and maybe come down one more time, I don't know, but that's a good one. It's in a mid-compression squeeze, right? So it's a red squeeze building up. We just had the orange squeeze fire to red. So this is a good one. But again, just It's right at resistance. Some of y'all might wait till it shoots and then pulls back and test. Me, doesn't really matter. Once the market's at support, if it bounces, this is going to go up to. Let me show you a 1 hour reversal trade that I like. So this is O. I don't even know what O is. I just like it. So look at this flag. You got this beautiful bull flag, and then you got this 200 on the hourly. Now, it was down the last hour, but it's right here at the 200 with a quadruple cluster dot. I like that spot. It's my 1 hour reversal trade. Small risk, gigantic reward. You guys know we hit 192% the other day, and this is one of the setups that we hit it on. So, also, this is my favorite. I'm just going to let you know. My favorite setup of all. So, Johnson & Johnson. Daily, bull flag, pulling back into the 34, right at the hourly 200. That acts as a major support level. We have a triple cluster dot. If you're going to take a shot, that is the place to take a shot. But just do me a favor. Know where you're going to get out. See, the whole point of taking these 1 hour reversal trades that I teach, it's a setup. It's one of my favorite setups in the world. It's small risk, gigantic reward. I buy call options on these bad boys. Okay? But again, think about where the market's at. Think about the market. Now I'm going to give you my daily reversal trade. I'm going to give you one of those. All right. VALE. So here we go. Check this out. So this is one of my setups that I love as well. So look at the weekly. We're pulling back into the 50. It's just entering a squeeze. So it's already telling us it's about to consolidate. So I'm not worried about this dropping like a rock because it's telling us it's about to consolidate. So here's the thing. If we're at support, look where we're at on the daily, right at the 200. Look at this. We have a quadruple cluster dot, and we have a ready, aim, fire. So we have a ready, aim, fire, which is telling us that the downward momentum is pretty much coming to an end. Now, it still might consolidate before it's a move up, but it's telling you. Then we got a triple cluster dot, which is even more powerful than the ready, aim, fire, and it's at the 200. It's a weekly flag, and it's setting up for a squeeze. Like, what more do you want? It's everything. And again, just I can't stress to you enough. Be mindful where the market's at. That makes a difference. If you don't think it does, you're crazy. It does. Second, small risk, big reward. Know where you're going to get out. So that was like that was like 5 setups that I gave you. So we analyze the market. We're looking at setups that are beautiful. See the setup, place the trade. See the setup, place the trade. Drill that in your brain. See the setup, place the trade. So whatever setup you trade, if it's the squeeze, see the setup, place the trade. But I highly encourage you to use a filter on the market. This is what we teach in the course, and it is critical. Don't believe it, it's still true. Go back and analyze your results in your trading journal. Look at all the times that you had a bunch of losses. Go back. What was the market doing when you lost? That's the key. And people don't want to talk about it. They'll keep losing if they don't talk about it. All right, everybody. Kurt, you're the only one that made a comment, brother. I know there's people here. Guys, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Hit that little bell to be notified. You guys got any questions, you can fire them away. I'll be glad to chat with you guys for a minute. Kind of just do some chatting. But if not, hey, that's cool. We got things to do. But hopefully you enjoyed that. If this is the first time seeing me, hey, my name is Jeff, Trade More. And I've been trading for over 15 years. I'm a published author. And I've been in the financial services industry for 25 years, 663, 765 on my securities license. So I've been in the space for a long time. I trade stocks, options, Forex, futures, and crypto. I'll probably start doing some more stuff later in crypto. I've been in the crypto space for 5 years. And I got into Bitcoin when it was less than $100. And I got into Ethereum when it was like $3. So doing pretty good. I'll probably start analyzing some crypto charts for you guys if y'all like it. I don't even know if y'all like crypto, but go back and watch this. This video will change everything. And I really appreciate y'all's support. Help me spread the word. I'm going to post a video tomorrow. It's going to be a video tutorial review. So I'm going to pick out a video that has a lot of views, and they're actually talking about the squeeze, and I'm going to watch it for the first time, and I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to start doing that every Thursday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live. Tuesday, I'm going to post my training video. Thursday, a review. Okay? If you're interested in any of the indicators, you already know what I'm going to do for you. Down below, you're going to see a link to the indicators. You get it through me, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to hook you up with all sorts of crap. I'm going to hook you up with the stickers. I'm going to hook you up with this new sticker that lets you know they're stacked. Yeah, we got these stacked EMAs. That's fine. But this helps me really go through my watch list fast. But I'll give you the stacked EMAs sticker, my watch list, which is for the Squeeze Pro, and I'm going to give you that new sticker. Okay? And I'm going to throw in some other stuff. Hey, you help me, I help you, right? If you're interested in my course, down below, you're going to see the link to my course. It's got more video lessons than you can ever imagine. It's like 50 million times worth more than what I charge. I'm stupid for charging what I charge. If you're interested in the live coaching, that is only available if you get my course. Then you'll have an opportunity to get that. We trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday live. It's a teaching. Okay? It's not like these other trading rooms. I can promise you that. I've got more power than a lot of them in my voice, right? You can tell me I love this stuff. And I can explain stuff to where you get it. All right? Saturday, we do Forex. For those of you that got my Forex class, free live coaching for life. If you get my Forex. I love Forex. All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to do a cooler video. Do me a favor on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell to be notified whenever I shoot a brand new video. And Kurt, since you're the only one who made a comment, message me. Email me, brother. Email me. I'll let you join one of my live classes for free. So if you email me, you'll see the link down below. I'm going to send you a link to join one of my live classes for free because you made a comment. But you got to email me, brother. All right. Peace out.